Hello guys, good morning. Okay, so let's continue. We are now talking about the fear of rejection. Now, the fear of rejection, actually rejection is a normal part of the day because, for example, if you get a taxi and the taxi did not stop at you, or when you go to the mall and then you ask the sales lady for something and then she ignored you, that's a form of rejection. When we were young, when our parents doesn't agree on what we wanted to buy, that's a form of rejection. Now, rejection becomes difficult to accept when we do this kind of business because our business is people. So whenever people disagree or do not join to what we're offering, sometimes we tend to feel resentment, rejection. But I suggest that you overcome this as soon as possible because this will not be good in your business. And also, rejection is it's a part of life, and you need to overcome that because your client, after you present the business, doesn't think of you anymore. He goes to his office or he works now. He goes to his work without thinking of you, but you're still thinking of him. So you really need to overcome rejection as soon as possible because this will not help your business. Okay? There. So how can you overcome rejection? Talk to many people as you can because you will only overcome rejection if you are going to be talking to many people who will reject you, and then there will come a time that you will not feel rejection anymore. Okay? Alright, so overcome that. Now, we also need to erase self-doubt. So self-doubt, sometimes doing the business, you don't have any fear for the company, you don't have any fear to your upline, you don't have any fear about the products, but you fear for yourself because you don't think that you can do it. So as early as now, I want you to erase your self-doubt. Affirm to yourself that you can do it because you're not going to do this alone. We are here to help you. We are here to guide you every step of the way. That's why we have trainings. We have online trainings. I have given you the checklist for the system and leadership. So it's everything is given. So you just need to check the list every day, so you will know which area you need to improve. Okay, so do not think of yourself as a failure as early as now. Think of yourself as a champion because when you think of yourself as a champion, even if you're not yet a champion, then very soon you will become a champion. So that's overcoming your inhibitions, okay? There, so believe in yourself that you can do it and that you are on the way to success, okay? Now let's go on to excuses. Well, many people are not able to join the business because they have a lot of excuses like, I'm so busy, I don't have time, I don't have money. Actually, when you're gonna do the business, you need 7:54 p.m. Sorry. My cell phone is okay. So when you do the business, you need to let go of excuses. You need to let go of excuses because it will not help you succeed in any area, like even if in your job, in your business, or in AIM Global. You need to let go of excuses because it will not help you, okay? When you say no time, I don't believe a person has no time because when I started the business part-time, so I was working, I had 8 to 5 job, and I go to overtime. I went home at 9 p.m. On Saturdays, I still go to work. Then Sunday is only my free time, but still every day I was able to do the business. Okay, especially for the new ones. I know you're always busy with your work, with your studies, but give time in doing the business. Like, give time every day, like 1 hour, 2 hours. Even if you don't have people to talk to, watch training videos, read books. Okay, train yourself, master the trainings, master the videos, master NDO OPP. So you don't have to force yourself immediately to master this, but if you're able to train yourself, do something for Aim Global, 1 hour per day, 2 hours per day, 3 hours per day. And if you do it consistently every day in 1 month, you're gonna be amazing. You're gonna have a lot of knowledge in your head. And come the time you do the business, you talk to prospects, you can answer any questions they have. Okay? And I don't really believe that a person has no money. Every person has money. It's just they have different priorities. So you just have to know that your money will not be put into waste when you invest in this business, because minimum is only 150 US dollars. I believe that you already have this amount of money, but where did it go? Did it go to the mall? Did it go to the restaurant? What came back? Nothing. As much as 2,000 US dollars, that's the maximum you can invest in the business. I also believe that you already have that, but how are you able to spend it? Did anything came back to you, or did you just spend it to cell phones, to movies, to whatever, to clothes, like that? So you must be wise in spending your money, because you know money is hard earned. You must always prioritize investments, those who can, those opportunities that can give back your money double time. Um, okay, so here, once you pay your money, you have products that is more than what you paid for. And if you do the business, your money will be times 2, times 3. Okay, and eventually when your group expands, you will experience effortless income every day, because you have given your part, you have done your part, and you have trained your leaders there. So I don't really believe that a person has no time and no money. Okay, you need to believe that a person has time and a person has money. You just have to know where to spend your time and where to spend your money. Okay? Now let's go to there. Why do you want to be rich and successful as soon as possible? Okay. Of course, number one reason is your family. Okay, so I want to share this to you. This is my family. The first picture, this is my father. This is my mom. And these are my siblings. Okay, so this is my siblings. My only sister, she's working in Saudi Arabia. This is Jerwin, and this is Jesus. This is JP, and this is our youngest brothers. They're twins. And this is my husband. Okay, so one of the primary reasons why I do the business, because of my family. I wanted to give the best life for them. Okay, so, but one of the regrets I have experienced in the business is because my dad died in the past 2 years, I think. So when he died, my career was just going up. So usually when I'm by myself, I realized that I should have done the business earlier, because I was invited at 20 years old. If I have done it when I was 20 plus 5 years, I'm just 25. My dad is still alive, and I can give the life he wanted. I can be able to take care of him better than 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 this time. Uh, so, but still, there are no mistakes. There are only lessons. So I suggest that if you're still young, you're just 2021, you do the business because time time is gold and gold is money. Okay, and if you're 20 now, next year you're 21. Okay, so you cannot turn back time. So that's why time is really, really need to make use of time, because if the time if you're 20 now, you're 21, and then you're 22, you cannot turn back time. You cannot turn back 20 years old. You cannot turn back 21. And so make use of your time. What you can do now, do now. Do not procrastinate. Do not delay things. Okay? Because sometimes when you delay things, you procrastinate. You don't know what will happen. You don't know, like for me, I didn't know that my dad will die, so I was really regretting that I should have joined the business earlier. So sometimes when the people we love are still around, we're just dilly-dallying, we don't know. I'm like um, uh, we tend to be careless. We tend to enjoy a lot without thinking of the future. Yeah, we have a saying here that you pay now, you'll play forever. You sacrifice now, you enjoy forever, like that. So um, when you do this when you were still young, after 3 to 5 years, you're a millionaire. You have cars. You can travel the world. Okay, so even before you're 30, you can be financially free. So do this while you're still young. You're energetic, you're alive, you're powerful. Okay, so you can have all the time in this world to enjoy your money. Okay.